we have got Charlie. And Charlie the guinea pig is 5.5 years of age. He has had a respiratory infection, which he has been on a week of antibiotics for. And he's come in just for a general check because a month ago he lost his buddy. And, you know, there's quite a bit happening with him as a whole. But what I would like to share with you is what's happening down below that we need to take a bit of a look at. So, aren't you sweet? You've eaten all your celery. We'll give you some more in a minute. But let's take a peek down here. Okay, he's done a little poop there. But you'll notice this red area that he has. And this red area around his testes is a bit of a concern, but also we need to clear that area out. We suspect this is his penis, and I suspect that's fully got a lot of stuff wrapped around it. So we're going to take a close look at that and see what we can do to fix Charlie. So, Mr. Charlie, come here. There. Okay, I'm just going to sit you back here for a minute. Let's see if we can just get rid of this impaction that's sitting here first. Very stinky business. Just going to hold you up, Charlie. Table's too low for me. It's got a lot of solid muck in there. Hey, no, little fella. Just trying to avoid getting it everywhere, Charlie. We literally just move that area back and it will drop out. And we're going to clean it more intensively in a minute, but we'll just get that little bundle out like that in one go. It's actually down below. I think that's what's causing it. Wow. So it's quite a lot of mess in there. Yeah, actually I think it's that's pushing upwards on him. So, Charlie. Just trying to get it all in one go out like that. Let's get this. Let's see what's going on up there. This little boy bit's actually poked out and it's looking relatively okay. Ugh. Thanking you. What is going on, Mr. Charlie? He has got quite a bit stuck up in underneath there. I'll wipe that off. Oh, okay. It's a little gland that's causing this problem. There it is. You can't actually... Oh, there's more poop, Charlie. Let's get that out, hey?
Good poo.
There's a good pooer. Yeah. Okay, so the problem is this gland, which is one of the I can never pronounce it, pubescent glands, but it's down here. And if we have a look, it's very, you can see that's it there. I don't know how well you can actually see that gland, but it's looking like it's very full and very blocked still. He had this once before, didn't he? Yeah, I think it's when Jenny brought him once. He did. I know, little guy. Let's see. That just wants to come out like that. Okay, that's all we do. And that just clears that area. I know, you'd like to eat it, but no. We're not going to do, we're not going to do that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Okay, so that's what's causing that. That one's clear. And he had one on this side as well. See, there it is there. It's right down at the base. That one's not bad though. That one, hopefully he can clear himself. There we go. There we go, it's coming out. There you go. All right, done. It just clears those. And when they're right down at the base, they can cause infection. It's interesting though, he's got quite a bit here up high, but there's nothing there. There is some debris attached, but not what I would expect to see to cause that level of redness. So, interesting. Let's just remove that, Mr. Charlie. because it is quite solid in underneath. And I think maybe he's been agitated by it or trying to bite that a bit. Maybe he's missed. I don't know. It's quite solid there. I know, it's a bit hard there and dry. Okay. When we see this, and it's so dry like that, he may be one of these. We have piggies that literally have their boy bits exposed at different times on the ground, and it may be that he's just had, you know, some of that exposed, and that's what's making it so dry and sore. So we're going to give him a little bath, a bottom bath. I don't want to wash all of him. Let's move you back over here. Oh, Charlie, look at this. My goodness. It's got a lot of soft poop. What is his diet like?
So he eats the seed and the hay, and then we have celery, apple, so we eat a bit of fruits, bits of that. We grow spinach in the garden, and English spinach, and a little bit of parsley. So he's been eating that, or grass when he's on the ground outside.
And he's eating lots of hay in his diet?
Yeah, in fact we just finished the hay. I have to buy some more today.
Yep. Okay.
Oh. So that's why he's not carrot, bits of carrot he likes as well.
Yep.
So nothing untoward the last time. Even though he's been sick, he's still been eating quite a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
But certainly when I cook dinner and he gets a lot of those vegetables, eats quite a bit of red capsicum.
Yep. We need to keep an eye on that redness. It's good that he's on antibiotics, because I think that definitely would have helped. Whatever has occurred here will help it to settle. Poor Charlie. Poor Charlie. Okay, let's get you there. It's a bit better. Keep a close eye on that little bottom for him. We're just going to do his little ears. Let's get rid of my gloves. No, let's do your ears and your eyes. Make them feel a bit better. You'll feel a lot better down below, but it's really strange, that red area. Something has caused that. The two little glands that needed clearing, they're not common things, they're not as big, but maybe that was bothering him and he's been nibbling or something. And these crusty bits are the problem when we deal with. Come back here, Charlie. Do your other ear. Okay. We'll do this one first. I'll get some celery. Do you want some of that? Have that. Okay, there's definitely something happening. He's got hair down in his eardrum. Look at that coming out. Yeah. My goodness, Charlie. But that's okay. When just get that all cleared out. It's at the entrance. We never put this down in the eardrum, which is down this way, but we wipe around the entrance there to take out that debris, and all that hair came out. So it's probably been itchy, irritating. That's all right. I know. Is that better? Feeling a bit better, little fella. And so when you've got a guinea pig like this, and he has got, he's lost his buddy, but he's on antibiotics for a respiratory infection, it's really important that you don't look at reintroducing another buddy at this point, because they're then vulnerable to the infection. So you've got wellness issues that are involved, and there's all sorts of decisions for Charlie later, lots of options. So his family will deal with that later. For now, we just want him to get a bit better. Yeah, move you around here. You can munch this way, Charlie. A bit better. There we go. That's it. You don't like that ear, do you? Doesn't like this one, does he? Yeah, it's got a lot of really hard crustiness on it, but I'll just try and clear that for you, hey? You munched the celery. I'm going to move you around this way now. So I do need that ear. Like that. Sorry, little fella. It's quite a bit there. I've just dropped it in there as well. Ow. Wait a minute. Where'd it go? Okay, good. We got it? I saw it.
No,
No?
not particularly. Got a bit of work on it to do, but...
This is the bit that's hurting him down here. It's all this is fungally crusty bits down here. And they can be a bit sore on that edge. There's that better. We'll get them off. Is that better?
Yeah, look at that.
I think Charlie agrees. That's good.
Yeah.
A bit better?
He's so cute.
It is cute, isn't it? He's feeling a bit better. Good boy, Charlie. And actually, Charlie had a really interesting relationship with his buddy. We should share that with everyone, because you talk about always having a buddy for a guinea pig. But we have in this situation 2 guinea pigs that both lost their buddies, and the families were neighbours, or are neighbours still. But they actually saw it was if they got along together, and that's how you formed this bond with him and his buddy DK. So you had 2 weeks and they had 2 weeks. It was
Yes,
that
or
sort of
a week on, week off.
week on,
yeah.
week off. So they always had someone to look after them. And
They actually got on better than him and his brother.
Oh,
He and his
wow,
brother
okay.
used to fight all the
okay,
time,
oh, that's where this
That's where
happened.
that happened.
Okay, yep,
but he and DK,
got on so well.
yes.
Yeah, and they'd be so much older as well, which, when guinea pigs are older, they're outside of that hormonal window, so it's a little bit easier anyway. But it's a really great story, because you often hear of people, struggling with how to get another friend and how to bond, and in this situation it worked out for both families. They love both piggies, and we've seen them here over the years, which has been great. So your eyes, little fella. I'm just going to use some saline on that. So we're just going to drop that on here, just saline, and just wipe his eyes. I don't know whether the camera can even see him up there, but he's got like a little bit of crustiness, and this is part of a respiratory infection. You often see this little crusty area, but when you're nurturing them and looking after them, you need to wipe that away, because it can cause secondary issues like blocking eye ducts and things. So to wipe that, when you put the Q-tip against the eye, he will close his eyes, so you can actually wipe outwards like that. And then I'm going to use the other one, so we can just do that again. That's it. I'm just getting those edge crusty bits on there. Let's do both together, hey? This way. And that's just, there we go, good. This one's not as bad. So yeah, if you just do that once or twice a day, whenever you see that, just remove that. That'll help his eyes. And we're going to check in again with him later. Let's put his Ivermec on. So you keep that one there. I'll use this one here because it's just handy. But I want you to put, for him, given he's actually got them on board, just put 0.3 on him. So on that little container, you'll see it's a 0.2.
Yes, yes.
But you're literally going to do this, painting the back of the ears, so it's absorbed. Now, because he had, some waxy feel to the back of his ears, it's important that the ears are clean like they are now, because if you put the medicine on, it's never going to be absorbed. And yeah, some people who are using different pain reliefs that go on the ears, like hemp, that can sort of create a coating there, and then they wonder why the mite treatment isn't working, and that can be why. But you're gorgeous, Charlie. You'll have some more of this, and we'll check in again with you later. Do you want this one? What are you doing to your foot?
His nails? Oh, any other thing?
Yeah, I'll have a look at those. What's he smelling? Looking at your toe, I see. No, he's smelling the cloth. He's smelling his clean bottom. Let's come around here and see these. We'll do your little nails again. Yeah, we'll take care of those.
They cut them too short.
Yeah.
Then, I'll get the expert to do it while we're here.
We'll do the nails. Yeah, we will get rid of that for you. Come here, little guy. Actually, I'm going to get my little cloth. So I'll put that on you for a minute just to distract you. He's lost a nail there at one time.
I think yes, he did.
Yeah, he's got a little tiny nail, nothing on it. There's only one. Your celery's in the way. That's it. One. There we go. Right, let's see the other one. All right, take your celery. Do it this way. Have your celery. Yeah. Keep your celery. There you go. Munch your celery. I'll just do you. I shall put you further forward like that, so you can be seen.
So just use the antibiotic till it's finished, or just another week?
Absolutely. I would keep going. It can affect their diet in terms of... Charlie, you really are. Got wet poopy poop there. Just going to knock that out. So that's yucky. There. Okay.
And then
I would continue with that till the vet has said it's okay, simply because of this red area. Yeah, I would keep that going because it's very unusual and very red, and that will definitely help. And he's helping. Yeah.
And she said not to worry about this. Your thoughts?
The critical care, no. No, you don't need to do that, but put it into the fridge and keep it cool, because then you've always got it on hand. You don't need to critical care feed him because he's eating fine.
He's eating so much,
Yeah, he's great at eating. He just needs to be kept warm and well. His arthritis here, he could definitely do with regular pain relief with that. Has she given him meloxicam or anything like that? No? Okay. I'll text you the name of what you can get after, and it's a hemp oil, which is what we use, but it has CBD in it. And for them, it's fantastic for arthritis. We use it here all the time. So, but it's local, which is really good. So, yeah, we can do that. I'm not going to put any on him now because I've just put the Ivomec on his ears.
How regularly would you put the Ivomec on his ears?
I want you to repeat it in a week's time. Do exactly that in a week's time.
Very easy.
Yes, but when you get the pain relief, you'll also put it onto that area as well. It just helps a little bit with when they're a little bit arthritic, and keeping him warm and dry. Like any cool day, don't have him out on the grass because he's quite frail. Yeah. All right, Charlie, you're going home. He's super cute.
Thank you so much.